What's up, guys? Jake, the MMA dad. I know it's been a long time since I sat down and did a reaction for you guys. I've had some crazy things going on top of my full-time job as a police officer. I started picking up a lot of one-on-one training clients for strength and conditioning in the evenings before I go to work. I'm still training all of my MMA. I'm doing stunts and acting work, like I let you guys know. I have a few projects that are going to be coming. I wish I could tell you guys more about the projects that are coming, but because they haven't been announced and they haven't aired and things like that, I can't share anything to social media. I will say though that I just did a project. I can't tell you what it is, but it involves the History Channel, so I'm really excited about that. Doing stunt work and some acting and stuff, so I'm excited about all that. Still fighting, hoping I get to fight the end of July. They're trying to find me an opponent right now, and yeah, I've been so busy that, you know, the headphones, I was literally taking them out of the case to sit down and do these reactions tonight, and I'm like, man, I haven't even taken these things out of the case since the last reaction video I uploaded, and that was a good while ago. I haven't gotten to listen to music. I haven't gotten to really do anything. I've been so busy, but I'm excited. There's so much great music that I know has come out that I haven't gotten to listen to yet, and the first one we're going to start off with today is by my boy Tom MacDonald. And you guys know I'm a big Tom MacDonald fan. I really enjoy his music. I enjoy the fact that he's fully 100% independent, which is why we started doing reactions in the first place. Give any help we can to spreading the music of independent artists. And I love the fact that he is who he is. He stands his ground. He doesn't let anything else dictate how he handles his career, and I really appreciate that about Tom. And you know, I saw on social media and stuff like that kind of a little bit of stuff about the song we're going to do. We're going to do Dear Slim, and I saw that he spent $100,000 on NFT, I think is what they're called, from Eminem, which ended up being a beat. I saw that the name of the beat is Stan's Revenge, so I'm interested to see what he does with that. You know, I saw he was getting a lot of hate for getting it. I know there were some people who were like, oh, he's gonna, you know, either, I think there were some people saying he was like gonna diss Eminem on Eminem's own beat, which I don't see happening because, you know, Tom, he gets inspiration from Eminem, so why in the world would he spend $100,000 to get a beat from Eminem just to diss Eminem on it? I don't think in any way, shape, or form that's what Tom was going for. So I'm interested to see this. But before we get into that, you guys know, shouts out to the Hog Squad, Hangover Gang, shouts out to Creek Squad, shouts out to the Nightwish Army, and as always, a big thank you and shout out to our active duty military, our veterans, and our first responders. We love you guys on this channel, and we're praying for you all the time. Memorial Day just passed, and you know, that's a lot of people unfortunately view it as like, you know, it's my 3-day weekend to go party, but that's not what Memorial Day weekend is about. And for those families who have someone who have served for our country and died in service to our country, I just want to say thank you and prayers to you. I know Memorial Day can't be easy for you, but I can't even imagine. My dad's a Green Beret, but I still have my dad, so I can't imagine how you guys feel. I'm happy to be back, guys. I've missed everybody. I've caught a couple of comments here and there. I've been trying to keep up on the YouTube channel, and I'm just excited to be sitting down doing this. So without any further ado, this has been a long intro. Sorry for that. I want to get into Tom MacDonald, so I'm going to throw my headphones on, and we're going to see how it goes. So here we go. Dear Slim, by Tom MacDonald. He has produced by Eminem on here, which obviously he can do because he purchased the rights to this beat. So it technically was produced by Eminem. So here we go. I'm excited for this. And boom.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade. But I'm here now.
Okay, so first of all, the beat, I like it. It's kind of got, I mean, you can tell it's an Eminem beat. It kind of has that dark bass sound behind it. Yeah, it's a very Eminem beat. Tom already starting with, I know it's going to be controversy for some people, saying people have been comparing him to Eminem. But if you think about it, what was M? You know, he was controversial. He was talking about topics that other people didn't want to talk about, made them uncomfortable, made them unhappy. So difference of political views, but similar in the way that they strike up conversation and they get people talking, and whether they're being loved or hated for it, they keep doing themselves. So, you know, you can be mad that he makes that comparison to himself, but he's not wrong, you know.
Dear Slim, I thought you might have heard of me maybe, cause lately everywhere I turn someone's comparing us crazy. I never would have thought when I was bumping Biggie and Pac that I would buy bleach in a box and become the product of shade. But I'm here now. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald. People call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome. Dear Slim, I know we're very different.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, and I like how he layered his voice right there when he said, I'm here now. That's what made me kind of do that face, because you can hear the different layers in the voice. What did he say? Like, he's the person that cancel culture hates, and every time he drops a song, it's a problem. So, you know, if somebody takes issue with it. Said he's pretty awesome for all that, which I agree. I think Tom MacDonald is awesome.
Product of shade, but I'm here now. Hi, my name is Tom MacDonald. People call me controversial. I'm the one that counterculture follows. Every song I drop's a problem. I offend an awful lot with topics commenting on race and politics. I'm pretty awesome. Dear Slim, I know we're very different politically. Seems like some of your biggest fans are the victims I'm triggering. They're convinced I don't like you, which ain't consistent with history. I was picked on as a kid and they don't know what Slim did for me. But I'm here now, and I fight the system just like you. Was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you. Marshall.
Alright, so before we get into the chorus, comparing him, you know, doing the comparisons to Eminem, you know, saying he would be a product of Shady, and like, you know, Nova does a video, so I know Nova did this video as well, but they're recreating Stan. And like, this room looks pretty close to the video from Stan. And you know, he's doing the Dear Slim, like he's writing to Eminem, and he's talking about the comparisons between the two. You know, addicted to pills and liquor, and they got over that, and they're sober now and successful, and making all those comparisons. But this video, there's so much imagery going on, because let's see, there's the car, the underwater stuff is absolutely amazing, by the way. That couldn't have been easy to shoot.
Fight the system just like you. Was addicted to pills and liquor and quit them just like you. People claim that you hate me, but Marshall, that can't be right, dude. You'd have to hate yourself as well, cause Marshall, I'm you.
And I don't think he's telling people, sorry for all the pausing, but you know, that's why we do reactions, is to talk about, you know, what the song is making us feel. Saying Marshall, I'm you, I can see people taking that the wrong way, and people thinking that Tom is like comparing himself to Eminem's accomplishments and all this, that, and other. But I don't think that's what it is. I think that he's trying to tell Eminem, I'm you because I'm a product of you. I listened to your music. You influenced me musically, may have influenced me in some of the choices I made in my life. And that's what he means by I'm you, because I am a product of you. And so I don't see any dissing in here at all. This seems like Tom MacDonald trying to give Eminem his roses and just letting Eminem know like the similarities between the two, which, you know, obviously are going to come from if you look up to somebody and they've influenced you, then, you know, you're going to have that. So, but that car that he's sitting on, is that the same car that Stan was driving in the music video? Because that's what it looks like, is the car that Stan drove off the bridge at the end, which would make sense with the imagery of him being underwater. It's almost like he is Stan. The beat is called Stan's Revenge. So, you know, being underwater, coming up out of the water, and talking to M. So really, really cool imagery going on too.
So remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what. Nah, 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 nah. Dear Slim, I thought that maybe because you paved the way for.
That was a very Eminem type chorus, man. Like Eminem used to mock people all the time, but you know, with Tom doing the na 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 thing. I mean, that's something I could have seen Eminem doing in the early 2000s. Just the way he liked to mock people. So yeah, I mean, I get the chorus. He's in you know, Eminem's little Jason get up too. So everything I'm seeing in here so far is more paying homage to M than anything. So let's hear what Tom has to say in the second verse.
I thought that maybe because you paved the way for me, you might relate to weight that Caucasian rappers are carrying. They're constantly comparing us to you, it's embarrassing. Never gaining their approval, it's just hate we're inheriting. But I'm here now, go ahead and hate it, don't hurt. Call me culture vulture, garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear Slim, I just want to give you your flowers.
Okay. So yeah, talking about, you know, thinking that M should understand like kind of what he's going through because Eminem paved the way for white rappers, but at the same time it's like a double-edged sword for white rappers. So M paved that way, but now it's like every white rapper gets compared to Eminem, and that's just something that's gonna happen. But Tom's saying you would think that you would understand the weight that we're carrying by constantly being criticized in the rap game, and then the whole the whole vulture thing, right? Like call me culture vulture, and then he went into the whole cooking the bird scheme, and then he said, Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Eminem, obviously one of his big trademark things was flipping the bird, but I'm flipping the bird because like when you bake a turkey, you know, you have to flip it, and it's like I'm flipping the bird in the sense that I'm flipping their culture vulture statements towards me. I'm flipping it into something else, but you flip the bird when you know, cook a bird, and then I'm flipping the bird as in I'm flipping you off like Eminem is known to do. So it's like a little triple there from Tom. That was nice. I like it.
Culture vulture, garbage, those are ignorant words. I kill a vulture, cook the poultry in a pan till it's burnt. See, Marshall, I'm just like you, I'm flipping the bird. Dear Slim, I just wanna give you your flowers. I spent hours memorizing all of your songs in 2000. You were the reason I screamed at all of my teachers. A teen, I needed your CD on repeat and Shady's face on my t-shirt. But I'm here now, they call me controversial just like you. We're both white, both rap, both of our eyes blue. Screw any guy who tries to say you changed and don't like you, cause in my mind it's still 99, and I'm you. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. Whether you love me or hate me or think I'm crazy, dropped $100,000 to get a beat from Shady.
I like that
really
flow.
hope when I bought it he wasn't angry, but I really had to tell him that he changed me. The truth of the matter is, without you, Marshall Mathers, I would've committed suicide before I was a rapper. You showed me that I could do it. I didn't need to be black, or I know it's stupid, but I just had to do my best to say thank you. Marshall, remember back when.
Okay. So see that whole verse right there tells you exactly why he did this. He spent $100,000 to get a beat from one of his idols just to turn around and say thank you, saying that without you, I might have committed suicide, and because of you, I realized that just because I'm white doesn't mean that I can't be a rapper. Like, you showed me I could do it, and it's helped me tremendously, and I'm trying to give you your flowers. So how can you be mad at Tom making this song? I mean, I don't know. I don't understand like why Tom was getting hate for this. Like, first of all, it's his money. He can spend it however he wants to spend it. Second of all, if he wants to buy a beat from Eminem, like, who wouldn't want to buy a beat from Eminem? I'm pretty sure that if Eminem was to actually like make you a beat and produce you a song, it's going to cost way more than $100,000. So now Tom gets to have a beat from somebody that he looks up to make a song over it, to tell that person how much that person's meant to him from a career standpoint. I mean, this was genius by Tom. It was genius, and it's an awesome song. Like, I think he did his thing on this song, and I don't see why anybody, especially Eminem, would be upset at this in any way, shape, or form. Well done, Tom. I'm gonna let the song finish out.
You became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. Marshall, remember back when you became Eminem. You changed the world with a pen. Well, now I'm just like you. I don't give a what, saying what I want with my fingers up. Everybody triggered and they think I suck, but I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah. But I don't give a what, nah, 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 nah.
Video by Nova. Shouts out to Nova. Man, I don't think you suck, Tom. I think you're extremely talented. I think that not only are you extremely talented, not only is Nova extremely talented, but I think the both of you are incredibly intelligent when it comes to marketing, when it comes to business, and it just shows because you're continuing to be successful as a fully independent couple. And I mean, it puts you in a position to be able to spend $100,000 to get a beat from Eminem. And I have a feeling that this song is going to make you that money back and more. And it's not even about the money. I don't think any of this is about the money for Tom. I think that Tom respects Eminem so much that, like, this is like a dream come true, man. Whether he was gifted a beat or he paid for the beat, it doesn't matter. He gets to rap over a beat produced by one of his idols, who's one of the best, if not the best, to ever do it. So, man, good job, Tom. Like, what else can I say? The song was awesome. The visuals were phenomenal. The video by Nova, it all just worked. And another thing I like about it is, you know, I'm a big Eminem fan, but Eminem and I don't agree politically. We're pretty far apart when it comes to our political views, and I would imagine that Tom and Eminem are kind of the same way in the fact that politically they may not be on the same page, but it shows that, you know, people let politics get way too much in between relationships. And you can disagree with me, like we can disagree on politics, but we can still have respect for one another. We can still have conversations, and we can still be friends. I have a lot of friends that we don't agree politically, but I like everything about this. I like everything about this. It's been a while since I've done a reaction, so I'm rambling on, and you know, kind of off my game with it. But I've missed you guys. I wanted to give you guys some content, so we got some more reactions we're gonna get to tonight. But I wanted to kick stuff up with Tom MacDonald because he is one of my favorite guys out there, and I wanted to give this song a listen because I'm also an Eminem fan. So yeah, phenomenal. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to do some reactions for you guys. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to at least do some reactions once a week with the way my schedule is and how crazy busy it is. Like Sundays were normally days when I would sit down and do a lot of reactions, but I'm actually I have like 2 to 4 hour rehearsals on Sundays right now, so it's but I'm gonna figure it out. Because I miss doing this and I love doing this. And yeah, I'll see you guys over on the next reaction.